Shalom. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the Apostle Elders, Great Millstone, who rule well. And a sincere salutation to the offer of pushing his truth throughout the four winds of the earth, working up the hope for the elect. Coming at you with another lesson about this Bible. This is the manual of righteous living. This Bible is our way to salvation. This little book, which is just a portion that the Lord left us to get righteousness, man, to get our crown of life. This little book, we must study and dissect it, learn it, and teach it. This is our way to the kingdom. Being in the truth, being righteous, following the laws to the best of our ability through faith that the Most High left for us through His Son Yahweh Shai. Because the scripture tell you that He is the Word. And He said the Bible was written of me. So we must follow this to the best of our ability. Period. We got to stick to the code that was written for us by our Heavenly Father. So the first verse I'm going to go into, this is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. It reads, "Seek ye out the book of the Lord, Yahweh, and read. No one of these shall fail." When they say no one of these shall fail, talking about the prophecies, which we see play out every day. The prophecies should not fail. Okay? These verses, these many precepts, shall not fail you. None shall want her mate, meaning there's no other book that can compare to this Holy Bible, to these scriptures. No other book. For my mouth it hath commanded, and His spirit it hath gathered them. Gathered who? The elect. And it say, for my mouth it hath commanded us to seek out the book of the Lord and read, man. And trust in these prophecies, man. Trust in these scriptures. Okay? Trust in these scriptures. Now this is Ezekiel chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 1. And it reads, "Moreover, He said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and He caused me to eat that roll. And He said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with the roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And He said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them." So when He told Ezekiel to eat this roll, it means this whole Bible, man. From Genesis to Revelation. Read it, understand the breakdowns. So you can go and get thee to the house of Israel and teach. Okay? Whether they hear or bow, man. But the whole duty of us is to understand these scriptures, trust in them, believe it, and wait on the Most High to send His Son for our salvation. And preach the good tidings, man, the good gospel, until His Son come back to redeem us, Lord willing, to redeem the elect. Preach this truth. It's just the whole duty of man. Okay, this is Psalms 40 and verse 7. "Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me. And this is talking about Yahushua, with a great healer called Jesus. He said the book is written of him. Now, that's in the Old Testament. It's Psalms 40:7. That same verse is in Hebrews 10:7. I'm going to read it for you. This is Hebrews chapter 10, verse 7. Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me to do thy will, O God. Okay? So that's from the Old Testament to the New Testament. Same verse. Psalms and Hebrew. Psalms 40:7, Hebrews 10:7. Okay? See, he come in the volume of the book. It is written of him. That's why I started with Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. No, not one of these will fail, none shall want her make. Okay? For his mouth hath commanded it. This is our duty, man. These scriptures. Nothing else. We ain't here on earth to get rich, live good with the big house with the picket fence, and just live our life balling out, or shopping out, or clubbing, partying out. No, man. We're here to learn the breakdown of these scriptures from Genesis to Revelation and wake up the elect men so we can get out of here. Revelation chapter 1, verse 3. And it reads, Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. And the time is at hand, man. The time is at hand for us to come back to the Most High Yahweh and His Son Yahushua, man, and seek His righteous, His truth, man. It's Revelation chapter 3, verse 20, and it reads, Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in to him and will sup with him and he with me. Okay? So he said he stand at the door and knock. So if it's for you to get this truth, you're going to get it. Because when you read John 15:16, he say, he choose you, you don't choose him. So if he wants you to get this understanding, you're going to get it. But that's our whole duty, to search. Okay? Isaiah 55:6 say, search for the Lord while he may be found, man. Search for the Lord while he may be found. Okay? Because there's going to be a time he's not going to be found, man. This is Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. And it reads, My peoples are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I also will reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me. And you want to be a priest, bringing out this gospel of Yahushua, man. You want to be doing this, man, when he come back. You want to be doing this now. Seeing thou hast forgot thy law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. And that's why these kids die in the street at a rapid rate, man. Because the parents is not teaching them about the Most High and His Son, man. Okay? Raising them up spiritually, man. In righteousness. So that's why our people, the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, out of all 12 tribes, man, that's why we are dying at a rapid rate, man. By who? By the hand of Esau. And also, our people are killing one another, man. Because their families, the fathers, the mothers are not teaching the kids that we supposed to walk as Yahushua walked when he was on the earth, with a word ignorantly called Jesus. The same way he was walking, he said to pick up our cross and tote it daily, man. And walk as he walked, man. In righteousness to the best of our ability, man. Because we're still in the land of our captivity. So this is Proverbs chapter 9, and start at verse 6. And it reads, forsake the foolish and live, and go in the way of understanding. Okay? Be not of this world, man. Being caught up in this world, you're going to be in darkness. Okay? You want to be in the light, man. Read this again. It's Proverbs chapter 9, verse 6. Forsake the foolish and live, and go in the way of understanding. Verse 9. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. Verse 10. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. So, hey, man, if you fear the Most High Yahweh, and it's on Yahweh shot, man, you're going to try to get this truth now, and not wait till the last minute. This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 13. And it reads, take fast hold of instruction, because this Bible is our instruction, man. Okay, this Bible teach you how to live, man, how to eat healthy, how to be righteous. Okay, how to uphold and maintain righteousness, man, until the Most High sent His Son Yahushua back, man, to redeem us out of here. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 13. Take fast hold of instruction. Let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. Let what not go? These scriptures, man. This wisdom is called her, man. It's mentioned as her, man. Okay? Hold her fast, man. Do not let her go, man. Proverbs 4, verse 7. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. And with all that getting, get understanding. Verse 8. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. And I went into this in my last video, man. Because this wisdom will promote you, man. Okay? Your light will shine, man. And people will see that your light shining, man. Because this truth makes you shine. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou doest embrace her. She shall give to thine head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. Okay, I'm jumping back down to this is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 13. Take fast hold of instruction, let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. Okay? This truth, this wisdom, I understand. This is our life, man. Okay, your life is on the line, man. You're either going to be on the righteous side with the Most High Yahweh and Son Yahweh Shai, or you're going to be on the left-hand side, man, with the spiritual demon Satan and his physical counterpart, Esau, Edom, the so-called white race. Okay, what you going to do? This is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. And it reads, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgment, even as the Lord Yahweh my power commanded me. This is Moses talking. That ye shall do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations. Okay? This is your wisdom and understanding in the sight of the nations, because we are separate from the nations. The word holy and sanctified means set apart, man. We are set apart from the nations, man. We're supposed to have wisdom and understanding that shine bright, that the other nations see, man, that we are the holy people of the Most High Yahweh. Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. That's what they're supposed to say about our people, but they call us proverbs and bywords, niggas, spicks, savages. Okay? For what nation is there so great, who have God so nigh unto them, as the Lord Yahweh our power is in all things that we call upon him for? Okay? Because we are that holy people, man. That royal priesthood. And all you gotta do is come back to the truth, man. So this is Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth. And this talking about from generation to generation to generation to generation, man. Until Yahweh shall come back, man, and redeem us. This is Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. Okay? It's truth, man. This is our whole duty, man. These scriptures, it's truth. Learn the Bible and teach the Bible, man. In correctness, man. Precept must be upon precept, man. Line upon line. Not reading the Bible like a face value just for stories, man. To say, oh, it's a good storybook. No, man. This is our manual of instruction for a righteous life, man. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 13. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Okay? This is the whole duty of man. Like I read to you in Revelation 1 and 3, man. Blessed is he who readeth, man. Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. No, not one of these will fail. These scriptures will never fail you, man. These prophecies are coming to pass, man. They are being manifested, man, right before your eyes, man. They shall not fail you at all, man. This truth. This Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, which means before he come. Let me finish this. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Okay, it said, remember the creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. The evil days are not upon you yet. So he's still giving you that grace period to get your righteousness together, man. Or you going to wait to the last minute and be destroyed. So you still got time, man, which is that grace period, man, to get yourself together, man. Why you still got time. This is Matthew 24, verse 22. And it reads, and except those days should be shortened, there shall be no flesh saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So you got a grace period to get your life together, man. The Most High has speeded the time up because he say, except those days be shortened, there shall be no flesh saved. But for the elect's sake, man, the elect, those days are shortened, man. So he had shortened the time up because he had to speed it up because what Esau and them doing, man, is destroying the world, man, in many ways. So he giving you time to get your life together, man. He giving you time, man. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. There's a famine of the word coming. It's Amos 8:11 tell you. It's a famine of the word coming. And with that, the host want to edify. I want to say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of great millstone who rule well. And a sincere salutation to the archon pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hopefully elect. Shalom.